Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Gray Beard Garage. My name is Matt, and we're back in the little shed again working on our Sears 3-ton floor jack. We've got parts in so we can rebuild the jack part itself, and it's this right here. I'll give you a close-up of this number for the parts. Matter of fact, why don't we just show you that now. Alright, so if you need to, you can pause it, get the whole number there. This was from Amazon. It was $64. If I remember, I'll try and put a link in there for you. So we're going to go ahead and get started with the jack. I really don't know what I'm doing here, so it's going to be a learning process. So come along for the ride and we'll learn together. Got a new mic. My brother sent it to me without telling me, so I assume that meant my sound quality sucks. So we'll try this out and see if it's any better for you, and we'll get started on this project now. So guys, before we get started, there's a couple quick things I want to do to the base itself. So let's get you set up here, get a little better angle. I want to pull the wheels off, so we'll show you that real quick. This should be a fairly straightforward process, I would assume. I hope. I'm not even sure what size that is. Oh, let's see. Nope. No. There we go. Right there. What is that? An 18. Alright. Let's go ahead and pull these off. I'm just doing this so I can sand around this a little better. Alright, so those might need to screw out, I'm not sure. But I'm assuming that's what that is. Let's see, do I have a screwdriver? I do. So let's see what happens. Yep. So those just screw out. Oh no! Alright, well when we do the other side I'll show you that. So you just screw these out after you take the nut off. And then you drop them. And then you put your fat head in the way. Alright. So have to be a little more careful with the next set, but basically you got these two plates and little ball bearings right inside of them. And as you can see, they're all filled full of dirt and rust and crud. So we'll clean this out too and put a little grease in there. So in the meantime, we'll just put these on here, take our washer and our bolt, and we'll put those back on as well. Maybe. There we go. Then we don't lose parts. So let's take this and turn it towards the camera. I'll show you this side, since I didn't do a very good job before. There we go. So we take our 18 and we just turn our nut off. Then we take our screwdriver and it basically just unscrews right out. There we go. Oh yeah, nice and dirty. So anyway, there's how you take those off. Alright. Then we're going to pull the front wheels off. And those are held on with E-clips. So we're going to have to pop these E-clips off. As you can see right here, these are the little E-clips. So we'll have to knock those off. Let's set that up there. Might actually just be able to pry them off. Let's see. Yeah. I'm going to put my hand over it so we don't spring it across the shop. There's our E-clip. You can see why it's called an E-clip, right? Okay. So we can remove this wheel. And then we need to flip it and do the same to the other side. I'm going to actually put this back on. Just so I don't lose it. We'll do the same thing on this side. Start by prying it off. See here, just get it in that tab. We just kind of move it around. Here. There we go. Now that one comes off. And I'll clean those up and repaint those too. And I'm going to take those wheels and clean them up. Alright, so that takes care of the whole frame. That's completely disassembled now. Now let's get on to what I wanted to work on today. Right, which is our jack. So here's Jackie. Jackie the Jack, and we have to spin this top off. So I got a couple tools. I'm hoping work. We got our 24-inch expanding wrench here. Let's just see if I can turn it. Nope. So let's go ahead and set it in the vise. Let me do that and we'll jump back in. Alright guys, so we got it set in the vise. Hopefully that's in there enough. And we're going to go ahead and put our adjustable wrench. And we're going to try and turn this thing off. So, nope. Alright. Let's reset this. Tighten that down. Tighten this side down. Alright. Let's see what happens now. I may have to just put this in the vise a little differently too. So let's see if we can get a turn on that again. Alright. Nope. Alright, let's try something different. Uh-oh. Well, that's not good. Guess we're going to have to clean that up. Alright. Well, there's a paper towel right there. There's a lot of water in there. Okay, let's see if we can do this a little differently. Give me a second. I'm going to drain this thing. Alright, well that's all there was. Oh my gosh. Well, I thought that's all there was. Alright, well, I'll be back. Position this thing again. Alright, so we got it laying horizontal. Let's see if this will get her done. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's unscrewing the whole base too. Alright, well, that's interesting. A little bit. I don't know if we can see how well you can see that, but here is the metal lower portion of this, and then right here is another seal. So let's see if we can get an over the top view. Yeah, there you go. So you can see, let's use this, the metal part here, and then you can see right back there is that ring. So we have to pry this away. So let's see how well we can do that. Alright. Clearly this is my first time doing anything like this, so I'm trying to pretend like I'm competent, but today I'm kind of a hack, so I just don't want to mar the edges where that sits back down on top. So, trying to think what I got here. Well, this is actually for upholstery, so let's see if that'll... Nope. Well, let me try hitting it from this side. You know what? Let's see. I've got a punch in here somewhere. Let's hit the punch. Alright, see what else we got in our tools. Okay, well, apparently since I'm the captain of the school bus, I actually had this punch with this long tip, and I was like, oh, I wonder if this actually unscrews. Well, look at this. It actually unscrews. So this whole assembly just pulls right off here, just like that. Isn't that special? Alright. So, I'm not real sure what to do at this point, but I guess we'll figure it out. Huh. Ain't that exciting? Alright guys, so I started kind of messing with things and things started coming apart. So this piece obviously was in here, and to get it out I just kind of held it here and tapped it with a hammer, and that fell out. So that's out. Now this piece has this O-ring here, and we can see that. And then looks to be an O-ring. Actually, I don't think that's got an O-ring down there. It's gotta have. Anyway, that piece, you remember, was right here. So now I think I need to take this out also, and I'm gonna actually get my I have a strap wrench I'm gonna go get so we don't mar this, and then we're gonna clean some of this stuff up with some brake clean, and then I'll be back. Honestly, it looks like everything as far as seals go are right here. You got your outer seal, you got your inner seal, and that's it. There's like no other seals. That's hard to believe. There's nothing else. Huh. Well, I'm gonna have to look into this. Alright guys, so as you can see, this wasn't the right method. As a matter of fact, you can take that off. What I did find was, in the plunger itself, this is different than the package I got, so we're not even going to be able to use that package. In this particular plunger, there's this O-ring, and then there's kind of like a seal here. Well, this is really loose too, so I'm assuming that was letting some oil by. And then this goes on here, and then that slides down into the tube. And that's it. But this setup that we have from Amazon is completely wrong. This is what they suggested, but it's not right. So we're going to send it back, and we're going to order our new new set of O-rings. Alright guys, so that was a learning process there. As you saw, the plunger is a little different than the way the old jacks used to be. With this one, there's no there's like no dust sleeve here that you push out and put a new one in. It just has the singular O-ring inside and then an O-ring outside. So this set is clearly the wrong set, and we're going to send that back, get our money back. We're going to repurchase a new seal set. Hopefully we'll be able to figure out which one's right. Unfortunately, this jack sat outside, and the stinking serial number is the only spot that wore off on the label, so I can't figure out what the exact serial number is on this thing, which kind of sucks. But you know, I guess we'll see if we can figure something out and order a different set. So guys, while we didn't win today, we're not defeated. We're going to keep working here to try and get this thing figured out. We did figure out how to take it apart, which was cool. And again, this piston just sits in here, just like that. It pushes in with these two seals, and then the outside cover goes on, and our top seal goes on. So it's pretty simple, but we just don't have the right things here to fix this. So guys, even though we didn't win today, we did learn a lot, and we're going to call that a win. So, if you guys like what you see here, hit that thumbs up button. We're going to wait for part 3. We're going to order a new set, see if we can figure out what exactly we have here as far as model and serial number. And we'll wait till the next set of gaskets and seals come in. Until then, guys, thanks so much. If you like what you see here, hit the thumbs up button. If you're not a subscriber, please consider doing so, as it does help the channel out immensely. We do appreciate you who has subscribed. Thank you so much. And remember, you can do anything if you put your mind to it. Even if you don't win the first time, you keep on pushing through. We'll see you here next time, guys, on Graybeard Garage. As always, my name is Matt. Take care.